So, and there's also Myriad.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Mm. Isn't that must have been bad, yeah. What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There
Hmm.
are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Hmm. All right. So let's do that.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
All right. Why is that hold set to... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, tab doesn't open anything, at least down here. Wait, journal J. There we go. Next is reunion, speak with director, whatnot. Journal is over here. Priority ops, nope. Allies and relationships, there's nothing. Helios, assignments, there we go. Many groups and individuals across the Helios cluster have asked for the Pathfinder's help. Very nice. Missions acquired the initial nerve center, the Nexus space station. Nice. First murder. This is the one. Okay, let's get back. And then we got like additional tasks, which is, yeah, the model of the sphere. Scan things. Okay, what's this one? Scan planets, scan wildlife, speak with Tan, scan minerals, find the missing science vessel, which I think I will get just by accident. So first strike, speak to Kendros, inspect available strike team missions. There's that, and there's also planet side. Nice, completed mission. Okay, no. Don't need the completed mission. Very nice. Alright, so we got that done. Let's see what we can do then. That one is locked. There's nothing else I could do down here, so let's explore even more. Let's go... Well, even more, it's like one other room left, right?
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Okay, you trust me now. What?
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Nice. All right. Just point the way. Okay. Wait a second. Yeah, don't play games with me. That would be good.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Yeah. Brain lag.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No.
I'm fine.
No, I'm not fine. Jesus. The brain almost got fried. So, speak with Sam. And also fix that stuff. Like, why do you have this open? Like, I don't know, some vegetation right in front of it. It's a fire hazard. Like, no. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more with Director Tan. Maybe we could get some more
Ryder,
information.
you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Nice. What happened to them?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Nexus troubles, maybe.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
Yeah, tell me more about her death. What happened?
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Alright. Now, what about the Scourge disaster?
Cantor's mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Nice. And now she's what?
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
And where are the Krogans now?
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
I don't seem to like them very much.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Yeah, everybody brings something with them. So, the Andromeda Initiative. Now tell me more about that.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Or not. Yeah, what about the origins of the initiative?
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Carson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Yeah. And what are the motivations?
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
All right. Now, alien species on the net. Alien species. Yes. Just because I'm human doesn't mean I'm alien. Everybody's an alien. Come on.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
All right. So what other questions are there? Yeah, Ten's role.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
Okay. Wait, gridlock? What kind of gridlock? Who's locking
So
what?
how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Hey, revenue management.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
It's always good to have an accountant on board, right? So, yeah, tell me more about the missing arcs. What happened to them?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any additional ones?
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well.
Nice.
Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Actually, you should like put the ones with the most similar traits in one arc and so on, right? Just to make it easier to facilitate all of that. Now, planet viability.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Nice. And what do those stations do?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Yay! Alright,
That's all.
then I'm on my way.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Mm-hmm. That includes the Krogans, man. That includes the Krogans. So it's basically a really, 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 really small station. It's just that down here. But holy shit, dude! Maybe you should get some. Okay, you already got some gloves on, but I don't know. Maybe everybody should wear like a Faraday cage suit or whatever.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly.
Hmm.
That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Right. Why being paranoid? Like,
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry,
Good.
understatement.
Doesn't happen
Yeah.
often.
And now I have more repairs.
No, did you report this?
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
No shit.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one.
The
That would really
panel.
help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Alright. So you got Militia, Pathfinder HQ. Okay. So do we have there we go.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Oh. Ooh. That is awesome. Okay, so it goes over here. Right. Probably ends here. That means what now? Oh, there's one.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Alright. I can't do anything with it though. Okay. That holograms are normal. What I want to do is like run and scan at the same time. But alright. And then there was something about the something about a pad being here. There's nothing, really. Okay. Either I already finished the mission, or they said something about the militia, right? The scanner won't work that far. This is like arm stuff. I just don't hope that they try to sell like ammunition too much. There we go, there's another pad. Yeah, the damage done to this side was caused by a direct override of the safety locks. Numerous people are listed as working here. I will cross-references all other data. Cross-reference all other data. Perfect. Now there's just speak with Sam in Hyperion. Okay. L does nothing. So better beginning. Speak with Sam. Sure. Helios assignments probably. Next is station sabotage. There we go. Investigate operation center site. So operation, is this the operation center? Might be. Why can't I scan that one? But yeah, operation center. Operations center. Where's the operations center? Operations center. I think the only operations I've...
Uploading new analyses.
Oh, maybe there's something down here. What am I actually getting closer to? No, this is
Uploading new analyses.
the main stuff. Operations center. Operations center. Let's see if I okay, I can't talk to him again. Maybe I can. No, also can't scan this. Operations center. So I scanned that one. I scanned that one. Is there more? No. Does he know
Something I can
anything
help
about
you with?
those? No.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My
Yeah. Thanks for your time too. Maybe the operation center is somewhere completely different. This is colonial affairs. There's like, this is actually very minimalistic down here. There's baggage all over the place. What do we have here? Yeah, this is Nexus operation. Wait, this is like behind me to the right. Behind me to the right, this way. So that is the operation center. Maybe somewhere in there. Sergeant Acre. Wait a minute. There's Tele. No. Ah, okay.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
The saboteur. Sabotage. It's either here. It's probably not here. Like, it might go this way. Hey, there's one.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Okay. Colors. Hyperion main deck is. Sam is on the Hyperion. This is like, I have to get the names right. I need to know what. That was the Edison. Hyperion main deck. How do I get to the Hyperion main deck? I think I could go this way. And this might go back to the ship, I think. With a bit of luck. So, Cora.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you.
Nah.
Madison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah, Edison wasn't my favorite. Her reactions are understandable. Which one was Edison? Okay, yeah, her reactions were understandable.
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
And
let's hope not.
again,
You won't.
no one is
That's
able
the
to
end of
finish
it.
sentences yet.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Oh, the cryo. Wait. Do I only have the cryo bay here? Like, there's a habitat deck. Or cry. Ooh, interesting. That is cool. So I can go to different positions here. I can just. This is nice. Like, this is one of the few situations where I can actually like interact with the objects on a more direct way. You can pick either this one or that one, right? It's not like that it opens another sub menu or anything. So let's go with the habitation deck. Let's see. Yeah, and there we are again. This is the way back. Okay. So yeah, habitation deck. Do we have anything to scan here? Nope. Nothing to declare. This guy doesn't speak. Oh, no, I get it. So this is the habitation deck. Now I get it. Wait. Is there stuff I can pick up? No. Oh no, wait a minute. It just looks very similar. Did I come from here before? I think I came from here. I don't say anything. Same with those. Same with them. Huge atrium. Nothing there. They're all just wait. Yeah, they're just fixing panels, but none of them are NPCs I could interact with. Oh, there. Wait a minute. So, how far do I have to be away from them to not see the name? Okay, so this far. Alright. So, NPCs I can interact with have this orb next to them. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that makes figuring out what people to talk to actually really easy. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's speak to Captain John.
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alex's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
Nice. So, didn't really know him. Only work mattered to him. He was difficult. Yeah, I still miss him.
I
So,
wish you were still here. There's so much you could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
alright. Now, what's your role?
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what'll you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
Nice. And your expectations?
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster, even 5 years ago.
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Nice way of saying it. Anyway, joining the initiative.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Nice. But that is it
Thanks
for
for
now.
the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Sweet. Let's talk to the other NPCs. Oh, Sarah Kellis. That's that one. And Lani.
Pathfinder,
Lani,
good
Lou.
to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
It'll get better. Why'd you hear that?
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. Anyway,
As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
He's, wait, suddenly all about her family, like, what?
What about your
Come
family?
on.
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Sweet. But why are you here?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
Sweet. Now, yeah. How do you like it here?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Neat. I talk to you later.
Have to go now. See you later.
Talk to you later.
Later. So that's that and that. Let's check every NPC in the area first before we talk to Sarah Kellis. As again this way in the sun node.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's
Oh.
open now.
Okay, good. We're going into the quarters. Let's finish that side quest first. Now then, why do you sabotage things?
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Interesting. Decoy tactic.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. If I had access to the security cams, I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Nice. Alright, but how do we fix that now? I know it's not the better beginning. Not allies and relationships. Elias assignment, station sabotage. Security footage. Now, where is that? Toggle track. Yeah. Let's check another one. Where do I have to go for the security footage? This way. I think it's... Where is that actually? It's supposed to be here in operations. Too bad. Wait a minute. Very nice. Okay. Let's do one mission at a time. Oh, wait a second. How many more are there? Like, I'm here, there's Cryo Bay over there. This one says operations. Okay, basically, there are just some dots that tell me, like, they're supposed to be somewhere. But Ops Center? Where's the Ops Center? Oh, it's over here. Okay, now I see that. Come on. I just want to press it. I don't want to hold down the button. So, operations. Is that, okay. So this is the operations stack. Very nice. And there we also got the security footage. Damn it. Sorry, the damage control stuff and security footage 1. Network access instability detected. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
But didn't I see a similar one? Security footage number 2. Okay. Network access instability regurgitated. Timestamp scrambled. Failsafe disabled. System restore required.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
I can do this like ages now. Like, come on. Failsafe disabled. System restore. Saved. Administrator override required.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Okay. Anything more down here? No. Scans from close proximity. Either here or there. That means we have to scan the personnel, do we? Okay. But can't it be Kendra's? No, of course not.
Negative match.
Alright, negative match. That was just one person. Don't we have more personnel? It's like the minimum amount of people required to make this work.
Inaccurate match.
Okay. But they are... Wait a second. Both of them are fighters. Very interesting. So are we really looking for this kind of NPC? Look at... Wait a second. Look at him. Alright. Then... Look at the NPC down here. Is that actually the same? Okay, slightly touch. They do look fairly similar. I don't know. Maybe this is even the same face. So, anyway. And then there is someone down there. Yeah, I'm going back and forth all the time. Back to the habitation deck. Ooh. Like, why do you even light the whole area up? Like, there's no need to. Everybody's about, yeah, we shouldn't waste resources. But then, like, look at this. The whole thing is basically glowing. Oh, yeah. What about this guy?
This person is not a match.
Sure. And there's another one. Ah,
Scan
suspicious.
results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
But what if there are actually more targets to scan? Just what about those? Okay, so we are actually looking for one who's fiddling around with the boxes. Interesting.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you got? Alright.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Anyway, I sympathize, but yeah, you shouldn't overdo that.
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Exactly.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Alright, not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
So, acquired 73 Andromeda viability points. Oh yeah, I have no idea what that means. But I'm viable now.